Hello and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is a daily reading for Friday, September 6th, 2019. This is a reading for the collective, so it may not resonate with everyone. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you like what you hear, please hit like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to leave me a comment so I can see how this is playing out in your lives. So, Spirit, please tell us what we need to know for September 6th, 2019. What do we need to know for September 6th, 2019? Thank you, Spirit, for your messages. Woo. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Sorry, these wrinkles drive me crazy. Okay, the first card out is the Four of Swords in reverse. We have Judgment in reverse. We have the Chariot. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this is very interesting because, we've had this week all three of these cards come out, but on different days. So it's very, very interesting. I have shuffled this deck a number of times between readings. So it's interesting that it's sort of like perfect because it is Friday and we're kind of getting a culmination of all of the week's energies. Now, we are getting the Nine of Wands coming out in the reverse. The Nine of Wands, this is fire energy, so this is Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. And this is all about our, normally it's a wounded warrior card, but this woman is very, very fierce. She does look a little bit disheveled, so she looks like, she's holding her own. And she is, very, very much so on the defensive, like she's waiting for an attack. Now, with this energy in the reverse, I kind of get this feeling of like somebody really wanting to give up. And the energy and the message here is don't give up. We have the Ace of Pentacles underneath that, which is our, which is a blessing. There's a lot of opportunity for abundance, but I'm getting here that it's going to take, you're going to have to really dig down deep to take advantage of this blessing and to make the right decisions. All right, so I'm just going to move these cards up here, all right, as I do the reading. Okay, so taking a look at the cards that we have here present, I do have, and I'm just going to try to move these a little bit to take the glare away. We do have two major arcana cards showing right up here in the middle, which is interesting energy, because it means that there is something that is something, that it's a pretty serious matter. What we've been working on, what we've been learning all week, is going to, going to bring us to a very, very safe and comfortable place if we do work on it and we learn our lessons. Okay, so the first card out, we have the Four of Swords, and this is in reverse. This is air energy. It's Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, and this is all about taking a very, very needed rest. And you're surrounded by people that support you, who are loyal to you, and it could be your animal pack, it could be your family, it could be your tribe, which could be made up of your friends and your family and your animals, but it is a very safe environment. While this card is showing up in the reverse, it's kind of like, you don't want to. Okay, you don't want to take a rest. I think you feel like you feel like you will be failing, or you're going to lose your momentum if you do take a rest. But Spirit is saying this is very necessary, so you can clear your head and so you can prepare for the next stage, or the next sort of battle, if you will. And the reason I'm thinking battle and this vocabulary is coming to mind is because we do have the Chariot card, which is our warrior. Okay, but the next card out here, we have the Judgment card. The Judgment card is all about, judging our past actions. It's all about answering a call, all right? And when it's in the reverse, it's like you're not quite ready yet, okay? You're not quite ready to answer that call. Maybe you've heard it, but you're kind of pushing it back and pushing it away. And Spirit is really telling me because you're feeling like you've just been peppered, and you're feeling tired, you're feeling frustrated, all right? But you don't want to give up because you see that as a failure, but you have to. Taking a rest isn't giving up, but you do need to somehow clear this block. Okay, in doing so, in resting, you will be able to move forward. This is our Chariot card. This is our warrior. This is, now this is a warrior of peace because we have this beautiful lotus flower. We have this, it's a single horse and it's racing across the universe. So whatever you've put out into the universe, you will be able to move forward if you can clear this block, if you can answer the call, if you can find another creative solution, okay? Because what you're doing right now and running yourself into the ground and, being just sort of, it's not helping you. You're frustrated. The situation is frustrated. And if you take a rest, if you're able to meditate on it and rest, you'll be able to find a different solution that will give you the breakthrough that is necessary. Okay, and the Chariot does represent Cancer. And then, in our outcome position, we have the Queen of Pentacles. I love the little squirrel showing up. We've had the squirrels show up every day, matching my little squirrel babies here. And she has this lovely loyal dog, which we see them, they're showing up for us a lot, that there are people that are loyal to us. The ones that we take care of are going to stick by with us. So what we give is what we will get. She is Mother Earth. She is abundance. She may not be the most intellectual queen, so this isn't necessarily an intellectual endeavor, but it is, she's a nurturer. She's comfortable in her home. She's one with nature. She's got her feet firmly planted on the ground. She's surrounded by loved ones, and she's very, very, very creative in that sense. All right, so let's go ahead and pull... going to pull Wisdom of the Hidden Realms cards for you, just so we can get a little bit more information for Friday, September 6th. Spirit, please tell us what we need to know. Okay, the Rainbow Prince, compensation and perseverance. So this situation, you will be compensated. We see that. The Queen of Pentacles, she has everything she needs. She has a happy family. She has a good job. She's not wanting for anything. But it will take, we're going to have to persevere, even though I think we're feeling like, giving up. But there is a blessing of abundance here that we can take advantage of. But in order to persevere, you cannot be running on zero. All right, the Well Watcher, wisdom, power of the divine. I love this. This is the number 7, which is showing up here also on top of our Chariot card. The Well Watcher card, this is very, very interesting. So you're going to have to leave it up to the divine. You may not be able to see the whole picture of what's going on, okay? But it also signifies, that need to go within to contemplate the true source of power in the world, okay? To remember to put your faith in the divine. And it lets you know that you're being called to the well, and this unseen power will be there and will be yours to align with, okay? And that's why, coming out on top of the 4 of Swords is very interesting, because you're being called to rest, to meditate, to contemplate, also to leave your faith in the divine. I think you've been trying to do it all yourself, okay? So I love that energy, you guys. I think that's, it's very powerful. And Spirit is saying, you can't do it all on your own. Again, we see the loyal dogs showing up, friends, family, our tribe, but also you have to have faith in the universe. All right. And the High Lady of Love and Compassion. Wow, she is gorgeous. All right, reverence, kindness, and consideration. She's coming out right on top of the Queen of Pentacles. Again, I get that this energy, this is going to be transformative energy for you, and whether or not you're male or female. But I just want you to look at how these two are so very similar. They're both one with nature. Okay, they're both very happily in their gardens, trees and grass all around them. And it could also represent, your mother figure, or, a female energy in your life that will come and sort of help you and give you some sort of solace, or give you some sort of advice that is going to help you on your way. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else we need to know for Friday, September 6th, 2019. Okay. Okay, observer. Very nice. So I'm getting that, you are being observed, okay, by the powers that be. Remember your angel guides and your guides, your animal spirit guides, whatever they might be. They are really watching you. The divine is watching you, paying attention to what you're asking for, and how you're behaving. And that's why they're giving you these clues. The divine is also asking you to, to take a step back. And with this Four of Swords energy, take a step back, meditate, try to get the big picture, okay? Because you're going to have to be coming up with some creative solutions here. And you're going to have to be, looking for signs from the divine to see the best course of action, the best way to proceed. All right. And was I not saying to you that that you can't do it all by yourself? And I think that's why you're getting tired. I think that's why this card is coming out in the reverse. You've been doing it all. You've been trying to do everything, and the well watcher as well. This card is telling us, you're being called to the well to put your faith in the divine, okay, in the higher powers at work here. Okay, and you're going to have to really take a step back, be an observer, meditate on it, okay, and let somebody help you. Again, this High Lady of Love and Compassion and this Queen of Pentacles may be somebody coming in to give you a little bit of information, advice, or solace. And with Spirit, you're going to have to co-create. Okay, I love that. So here we have, this cheetah or this cat that is usually in the go the distance card. It's in that perseverance and it's moved swiftly. And he's doing that with wisdom, the owl, which represents wisdom. Okay, so combining perseverance and wisdom, okay, and then this egg here with this infinite possibility to create. But again, you cannot do it on your own. Okay, so you may have to sort of delegate, you may have to, or you may just have to meditate and ask Spirit for some guidance and some help. Okay, and it doesn't mean you fail. I mean, oftentimes we're like, if I can't do it all by myself, I'm a failure. And that's just not true. Okay, Spirit, please give us our final message for this reading. And she popped out. We have Irene. Peace. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. All right. Now, is that just not gorgeous? That is that is such an amazing message here for us, you guys. That don't worry. If you trust in the divine, there's divine timing at work, that everything is going to work out. Just relax. Okay. You're going to have to, it's not giving up the fight, but the overall message here, Spirit is saying, it's okay. Take a moment, rest. Everything will work out. The solutions will come to you. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading as much as I did. I want to thank you for those of you that come back each and every day. And remember that I love you all. I appreciate your comments and your support. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful day.